you think I'm hotter than David?
Oh my God, this is a red flag.
I heard everything I need to know. I've seen, I've felt. I've already made my decision.
When you're ready, you can go ahead and unlock that door. Good luck.
The show where queers find love.
Dating Unlocked follows singles from the LGBTQ community on their quest to find true love.
Now, season 2 premieres tomorrow on Valentine's Day to delve deeper into the lives of hopeful romantics as they embark on a quest for a genuine connection. And joining us this morning, the show's creator, Charlie David, and host Yaz Harris. Welcome. Good morning.
Thank you. Good morning.
Thanks for having us.
Yes.
Well, thanks for being here. Charlie, can you tell us a bit more about Dating Unlocked and how it works?
Absolutely. So this show started in a road trip my fiance and I were taking to Montreal, and we watch a lot of reality television, but often found that we were missing in the story as queer folks. So we wanted to make a show that was really as inclusive and diverse as possible to show that, you know, our lives are worthy of being represented on screen, and, you know, that we're worthy of sex, love, and relationships. So the show it's a kind of classic 4-3-2-1 reality show. So if you like food television, something like Chopped, right, where at each stage one cook goes home, and in ours we have a hero dater who goes through get-to-know-you games, and at each stage needs to decide who will move forward to the end. And in the end, they invite one person on a second date and need to be chosen back, because we believe love and dating and relationships need to be a two-way street.
And yes, do you find those games real icebreakers?
Oh yeah, definitely. The curation of the games is kind of a mix between things that we've seen on other reality shows, but when I was coming up with some of them, I was also thinking about things that have been effective on dates that I've been on. We really got to, you know, come up with things that were exciting and fun, but also were an opportunity to really get to know one another. Some of them are pure chaos, just for entertainment, let's be honest. But yes, I really do think that we set up the activities in a way that there really was a way to get to know one another within them.
Okay, I got to know, can you give us an example? Does one pop to mind?
Sure, yeah, like think carnival ring toss, but you're throwing up.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's a nice breaker.
Okay, yeah.
So there's that kind of situation. I mean, that's what you can expect from the show. There's a mix of that. And then there's also, you know, Twister and just like lovely
Decorating
questions.
cupcakes.
Decorating cupcakes,
Yeah.
yes, all that kind of stuff as well.
Well, I can tell you this has broken the ice here.
Yes.
Things are warming up.
Now, I want it, Charlie, active communication and consent.
Yeah.
These are elements that are a very important part of the show as well, right?
Absolutely. And, you know, Yaz is the host of our show, and I would say very much a co-creator in, you know, as writer, as they mentioned, like coming up with games, and really, does sex education in the community as well. So that idea of communication and consent was something that we wanted to be central to this show, because there's lots of reality shows where, even as an audience, we'll see a buffet table of alcohol, right? And introducing those type of things to lower people's inhibitions. For me, as an audience, if I'm seeing and I know that's the case, and that person might be making choices under an influence of some kind, I get uncomfortable. And doing this kind of thing, you know, television, these aren't actors, these are people, real people, right? So there's already a layer of kind of pressure going on to, you know, perform and look good and whatever. So we wanted to make sure that every dater that comes on our show feels like they're in the driver's seat at each decision making point. Because at the end, when we get to this phase and we're going out into the world to share the excitement of the show, we want everybody to be on our team, right? We don't want anybody, cast or crew that we work with, sitting at home nervous that, like, oh gosh, that show I did is coming out tomorrow. What the heck did I do? You know?
Yeah. You mentioned season 2 debuts tomorrow, Valentine's Day. Yaz, do you have advice for anybody who might find themselves alone on Valentine's Day?
Oh, that's a really lovely question to ask. We obviously don't need anyone else to make us full in any way, but I think that if tomorrow was alone intentionally, that can be really lovely. And also, let's fall in love with our friends. Let's build, you know, different types of relationships and maybe start to de-pedestalize romantic relationships, because they can all be satisfying and fulfilling and meaningful. And so if you don't have a romantic love that you're spending Valentine's Day with tomorrow, I think that time by yourself or with friends or family can be just as lovely. And also, if you're feeling lonely and you do want to date, it's okay to want to ask for that too, and to be sad about that, because it makes sense.
Yeah, we all go through it.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
What do you hope people get from the show?
With any show that I do, and this one in particular, I want to start a conversation. I want, I'm so excited that this really wonderful and wild and diverse and inclusive cast gets to be in so many people's living rooms. And even if it isn't, your lived experience in dating or romance or whatever, I think it's going to open up the array of possibilities, and hopefully start some conversations around that makes me uncomfortable. Why? Let's dig a little bit deeper there. Or that excites me. Why? Cool. Let's explore that too.
All right. Well, as we mentioned, season 2 of Dating Unlocked, it is out. It premieres tomorrow on Out TV, Apple TV Plus, and Prime Video. Thank you both. Good to see you this morning.
Thank you.
Thanks.